Alright, good afternoon ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ellison, and as always, I'd like to welcome you back to Subnautica, where apparently the legs to our moon pool have elected not to join us on this fine Yuzu-free day. Thank you very much. In between recording sessions, I did opt to tidy up our inventory a little bit, and I scrounged up and consolidated a lot of the loose materials we had lying about, and I went and tended our gardens somewhat so that they're in tip-top shape for our return from PRAWN's Maiden voyage.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now, I know what you're thinking, Mr. Cruz, why in the good name of God have you decided that we should go on an adventure with this vanilla-ass prawn suit without a single grappling arm to our name and no thrusters under our feet? Why are we doing this? Well, my intrepid viewer, my answer for you is simple. We don't have the materials needed to create those modules, and now that we have the drill arm thingies, I mean, the sky is the limit, and we can now officially craft some of these items should we decide to seek out some of these more dangerous deposits, which I'm a little nervous about because they're pretty deep, and it's a son of a bitch and a half to get things back up. So if worse comes to worse, I can just leave the prawn suit down here, take some of the materials by hand, and hope that we make it. Otherwise, I don't know what to tell you. But, oh god, fucking warpers already. We'll just simply avoid. So, we're heading to an area that I like to affectionately refer to as the old stomping grounds. We have the proposed Degassi habitat at 500 meters as our northern star, because if we keep going beyond that place, we'll be able to return to the Lost River, which we explored a little bit in the last episode. We weren't really in a great spot to do a lot of extensive exploration there, mostly because I was on the brink of death and I desperately wanted to come back. But this method is a little safer in my opinion, and I've come through here plenty of times in the past and have been able to sneak by without too many casualties, but we'll just have to see how that goes. Because with my little fingies here, we're just gonna need to find the stuff and then get back. Plus, we do get to circumnavigate the Ghost Kelp Forest, and unfortunately, we actually do need to go there for blood oil. There it is, the spider crab, god damn it. Yeah, so blood oil is needed for benzene, and that is a pretty critical component to a lot of the stuff we'll be crafting. So we'll definitely have to bring some of that back and probably even plant it. What are these warpers doing? Here, man. Just land on them and sock him in the ear. Yeah, had we kept exploring a little bit the first time we went to that habitat, you would have seen these green noxious fumes everywhere and have been compelled to explore even further, not tap for the warper. But where we want to go is clear down over here and hope that we can find something good. I'm not sure if these deposits are something that are consistent or if they're randomly generated, but nickel ore, please and thank you. Actually, I'm gonna take a sip of coffee while we wait, because it is a bit of a time-consuming endeavor. Not the worst thing in the world by any means, but you are gonna have to sit here and hope that you have the inventory space on your prawn suit in order to make this happen. It might almost be a good idea to invest in a storage module also, which we can build pretty easily with, I think, some diamonds or something, but we also really are going to need some lithium. That's going to be very important for later too, and we only have one, so that's not very fun. We need it for plasteel ingots and certain other modules and upgrades, but this is the primary one, so that is it. All of that for 12. And depending on where you look and how lucky you are, you might be able to find just a ton in certain areas and then just keep coming back for it. We have a nice little spinal cord here, which is fantastic. But I think we might be okay for nickel for right now. I actually wouldn't mind maybe finding a few more of these crystalline sulfurs. There you go. with the gentlest of yoinks and the most aggressive of punches. Wait a minute, we have something of a fork in the road here. I'm gonna go check this out first. There's like a nice little shelf up there. Oh no. Oh great. This is not something that I wanted to see. And with the ambient mood lighting, sorry Ghost Ray. Oh, whoa, that was a weird sound. We have ourselves this massive skeleton and, oh, it like pushed me away. This is a good spot to leave you for now as we go and investigate the ancient skeleton. God, I don't like this one bit. Well, apparently this is the skeleton of a million-year-old armored carnivore. That is quite the assertion, I'm afraid. Jesus. Let me take a look at the inventory. So we are actually not doing too bad here. If I go and take this, we might be okay. Let me go and oxygen up real quick, and we'll keep on exploring just a bit. Yeah, because we have mood lighting, intense music, and this is this relevant? Have we stumbled upon Doc Ock's lair, perhaps? Can I? Oh, I totally can. There's, oh, the sensor. Oh, that is what, like, I felt like I got censored out. Research probes? Assessment, investigate. Investigating something, I guess. Shoot. Well, I don't know if there's much else here. I'm assuming that, oh, hold on. Wait a minute. We've got a force field. We haven't seen one of these in a hot second. Let's open her up, shall we? Oh, you wanted an orange one. No. That is not exactly what I was expecting out of that, but hey, we got some things to scan, like an alien bone specimen. Well, the case, more specifically. Oh man. And we've also got some data here. Oh great.
Integrating new PDA data.
Thank you. So they are doing some research on reproductive systems from the fauna. Ah yes, only the most interesting of things. I'm sure that's probably relevant in some way, but oh, alien research equipment. And of course, an egg. You know, I'm just gonna take you. I have a sneaking suspicion we might need it. The more flora specimens here. Which, speaking of, can I just like take a bite? No? Alright, that's fine. This is very interesting. Was there nothing else in here? Some rubies, of which I have plenty. I actually did make some aerogel just so that we could have, you know, some extra space. I was able to use a lot of gel sacks and rubies for that, but we still have plenty otherwise, so I'm not going to take any back just yet because I'm still interested in bigger and better things. Yeah, so not quite in the need for water just yet, but I'm just going to take a quick little dip around here and see if I can't find any more nickel. There it is. Just in case we need to come back for a lot more. Yeah, it's good to kind of keep note of these things. I think this is titanium? Yeah, that's good. But if I can find some lithium, that would be absolutely mint. Yeah, this just kind of seems like it's its own little nook. So I don't know if there really needs to be more exploration to be done here. I kind of hope not. But with all of the bones that have been strewn about, we'll know this is here. Here we go. Even more nickel. Yeah, so this is still an extremely lucrative spot to get this stuff. I will certainly be back. Holy hell. Probably with more ore. And oh, I guess I didn't walk past this, but what was with that stinger? It's like the audio cues to let you know that shit's about to go down. And it's probably over here. More nickel. More bones. Oh, jeez. Wait, so I came from this direction. So let's go over here. I'm a little worried. And I don't think I want to see what's on the other side, but I do need some lithium, and it's quite imperative that we grab it and not get stuck on roots. That would be fantastic. The prawn suit gets stuck on literally everything. If there's a fly dead on the ground, it will stop you in your tracks like no other. Shit. I'm gonna probably not probe too deep into this. We have a new message back at base, but I don't want to get too deep.
Terrain scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Okay. Yeah, about death via pressurization, I don't think that's going to be an issue here just yet. But I do want to drop down somewhat carefully. Whoop. Apparently there are like little pockets around here. What are these? Little pustules, little nodes. Huh. Well, there is also the elephant in the room. But I'm going to try to find a place to park this thing before I investigate. I'm okay. I don't know if that baby Leviathan can get us down here, but I'm not willing to find out. Hello, sweetheart. Yes! I will take more lithium, please and thank you. And another sip of coffee. I know I said good afternoon at the top of the episode, but it is only 10:30 in the morning. I went and finished all of my chores, my patriotic duties for the day. And I figured, why not? We'll have an early Subnautica session for once. Before, you know, picking up Yuzu from Grandma's house. Usually, I think I talked about it, we have dinner there, and sometimes we'll watch something after, but for the most part, it's been a pretty low-key day, aside from USPS being a stupid son of a bitch. So, hooray. I think that's all we can get here. Right? And then we'll be full. So something that I had done in the past is I would just mine things while I was still around and then come back for them later, but without the prawn suit. The issue is I don't know if you can do that in this build. That was a pretty long time ago. It'll just stay out and dropped like a loose material, but I don't know if that applies in 2024 because that was back when it first came out on, you know, the old Xbox X or whatever, the Xbox One rather. But it looks like they might just kind of stay here. It might make the game lag a little bit if I do that too much, but it seems fine. What the? Oh, that's the. I can't get up. Something is stopping me from going up, and that scares me. It might just be part of that skeleton. Oh fuck. Okay. Well, this thing. Here you go. Shit, I don't know where I want to park this motherfucker. Okay, well, first and foremost, I'm just gonna go and. Oops. I did bring a health kit just in case, but. Oh my god. We'll go over here. Yeah, I do remember coming from clear over there. I just don't know where it leads. Motherfucker. Okay, this is what's happening. I'm just gonna head over here. I will use the environment to my advantage. Wait a minute, is there something up in here? It's like a little place for me to hide. Oh, this is really cool. And there's like diamonds in here? What the fuck? I've never seen this before. That's awesome. You'd think that they would have put something interesting here, but unless I missed it. No, we've just got... Oh, can I... Is this just rock? And yes, I am stalling so that I'm not at the mercy of this thing. How are you supposed to get a prawn suit in here? Question. We've got some gold. Huh. This is very, very concerning. Yeah, just a lot of gold in here. That's very cool. But I don't want to distract myself too much with it. It doesn't look like there's even much to do about that. Alright, back down we go. The main reason why I wanted to come over here was to take a look at this thing. This puppy. Yeah. We've got the skeletal remains, you don't say. Shit. Thank you, of a gargantuan fossil. I think I'm okay. I'm leaving. I'm just gonna fuck off down the street and never return. Jesus, why are you so freaking fast? On this thing, which I still have not scanned, which is a bit unfortunate. So now we've got river prowlers. Or prowlers. Prowlers? Really, Mr. Cruz? Fuck! Oh my god, and they're fighting each other. Gentlemen, there's more than enough of me to go around. He did not take too kindly to that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, since our inventory is pretty full at the moment, I kind of don't want to explore too much deeper. I have a tendency to not really like going and venturing farther than I have to if I can't pick anything up on the way back. Because we still need to get the blood oil, and it makes me nervous about going any deeper. I don't know necessarily if there's anything of too much interest. I mean, what is this? Is this magnetite? No, this is also titanium. Yeah, it looks like you can go even deeper, so I feel like I'm going to be too compelled to explore, and we'll run out of juice for the old prawn suit. And probably room in my inventory, which is the big thing. Once I'm able to find the grappling arm stuff, then we'll be good to go. But as it stands, we should probably start making our way back. Because I have no fucking idea where we are right now. I'm scared, and I just want to go home. Is that too much to ask? Sheesh. Oh, there's even more spots. Oh, that's deadly. Here, go away. There you go. Nice little throat chop. So, weird thing about this area in particular, I feel like I remember coming down from up here at some point. I just don't remember the context and whether or not this was important. I feel like, uh-oh, as I slowly fall down deeper into the abyss. See, that's what I'm afraid of, is the pressurization of death by like little holes in the ground. But I read that this is actually not a terrible place to create a base, because there's not only a lot of uraninite around, but there is also a pretty good supply of geothermal vents, which can power your bases. And speaking of, I actually, I committed a cardinal sin and, oh no, get out of here, fuck off. Shit, I am getting gangbanged over here. That's terrible. This is what happens when you use Reddit, folks. Yeah, I committed the cardinal sin, and I deleted Twitter like a couple months ago at this point, and I also looked at Reddit, and I looked at one post for Subnautica, and that's all that I get on my feed, which is unfortunate because I use it for news. But somebody was showcasing their fucking Megatropolis ass base that they created in this game, and it looked really cool. And it kind of made me want to make my own. I just don't know if that would necessarily be very fun to watch. But, oh, here it is. Yes. Oh, this is good. This pleases me. Oh boy, but we have choices. So that is the Degassi. So if we, I actually don't really know what the best course of action here. Especially with these fucking warpers. Brother in Christ. Here. Get out of here. I hope that does not aggro him. But something tells me it did. No, 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 no. Oh, you stupid motherfucker. Why did you do that? At least he didn't do damage. Fuck. There's gold here. Oh, great. I should have brought some creature decoys. There you go. Fuck out of here. Let's go and snag up as many of these as we possibly can. There we go. That might be... Alright, perfect. I am G-O-O-D-G-O-T-O. Can I make it up from here? I think so. I just need to find the perfect bookshelf to hoist myself up. This motherfucker. He is going to be a problem, isn't he? Fucking hell. Okay, we got some doom shrooms. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, what is this music? Seriously? Brother! Oh no. Are they gonna stop me from doing this? I think they're gonna try their damnedest. Oh man. I hope I can even just make it, like, back the way I came initially. Like, if this doesn't work out, that's fine, but yeah, there's no way. Oh no. Alright, listen, Warper man, you're ruining everything. Am I even... Yeah, this is where I came from. There was like another area that I could try. So maybe I should consider that before I get warped to my death. Yeah, it's just too high. And this is just gonna take us all the way back. Brother! God! He's doing like a little damage, but shit. Is he... Are we being taken somewhere else? God damn. Oh, we've got some fucking amp eels. Doom shrooms. God. This actually looks a little more promising, so I'm just gonna fucking run for the hills. I'm gonna try to utilize my boost as much as I can. Okay. This feels promising. That guy's not watching. Fucking amp eels. Can I make it? There is a little stock over there, and there's this guy. Can I make it? Is the question. Oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please. Oh, there's gold right there. If I don't make it, can I land on the gold? Damn it. Oh shit. Where's the gold? I'm falling too fast. Oh shit, there it is, there it is. No way, no fucking way. Oh, I'm falling though. It says I'm falling. There it is. Come on. I believe I can fly. Yes. Oh my god. The clutchest of saves. Oh shit. Now this fucking guy. God. Can I step on you? There it is. Yes. Later days, nerd. Fuck you. And get out of here. I know I just peeked the mic with that, but it was so worth it. Okay, let me see. Yeah, oh, that is all we can take, I'm afraid. I do have that first aid kit. Okay. A lot of quartz here. But I hope we can hopefully make our way out of here. Apparently the warpers get so much more aggressive when you discover that you've been infected. And we had that whole cutscene rigmarole telling us like, hey, I'm infected as hell. Oh yes. The sweet, sweet surface of the ocean. Please just let me out. Oh yeah, that felt good. I know I took a little bit of a mental damage there, but that was pretty incredible. Yeah, we'll go this way. This is why I do not like the Ghost Kelp Forest. There's also a couple other reasons, but you know, that's the primary one. People get mad at warpers, or people who don't like warpers, rather. Oh, and we're back over here. Curious. Very interesting. Well, I wonder. I think if we just try to make our way over to this. Oh, this might work. Is this more lithium? It might be, yeah. Ooh. Well, I think I'm already all tied up on that. Everything's full, but there we go. Just some for next time. Oh yeah, this works. Oh, wait a minute. Is this where we found the vent? Yeah, there it is. Well, I officially know where we are. So I'm gonna go take the leap of faith. Oof. God, this is great. And I did not expect that expedition to take us 25 minutes, so I apologize. I thought we were gonna like dip in and dip out, but no, movement with this thing is sluggish as hell. But it was very much worth it, so I'm glad we did that. We're just gonna have to eat up on our marble melon when we get back. I made some extra water, and I had considered making the water filtration system too. So the thing about that is you need an entire wall in order to make it, and then you essentially have an infinite supply of salt to come out of that for whatever you might need it for. I just am probably not going to do that in favor of, I guess, I don't know, more lucrative things to use our space with, and I'll just stick to the chlorine method of making the bleach water. We're back. We have made it. Ooh, and there is a great back reef leviathan over here, which again, I had read something to the effect that these are actually very good sources of copper. If you break the barnacles on their back, then they have a very high % chance of dropping copper, and then a little bit for silver, but I guess if we are ever in the need for that, it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world, you know? Here we go. Let me go and break this barnacle. Can I break it? Or do I need to... Uh-oh. Also, hooray for low flying planes. Also, can you give me a ride back to my house, please? Oh, this is great. Oh man, so I guess we'll probably just end up spending the rest of our time constructing these materials and making things, unfortunately, I'm sorry to say. I mean, I'm sure some people probably don't find that to be, like, incredibly interesting, but honestly, I think that's part of the game. There you go, bud. Did you drop? I thought I saw a falling stalker tooth. I don't need any more. I have plenty of them, but I would not also be surprised. We should also maybe consider getting more titanium. I think that's going to be pretty important, but yeah, we'll be fine. Yeah. So should I dock this thing or should I just ignore it for the time being? Because I could charge it, but I do have power cells that I'm able to charge also. That's a great place for me to get caught on. Here, I'll leave you right there, and I'll be back to see you when I'm back to see you. Oof. What an excellent day. Let's start by possibly... We'll have to do something about this blood oil. We can drop this off for now. We have enough crystalline sulfur. We have water that I should probably drink, but we're going to be okay on that in a second. So let's go and make some benzene. We need 3 to make 1. Oh my god. Why? We did get enough for that, but I'm actually not going to do that just yet. I'm going to put you away, and I'm also going to go and snag none other than my fancy schmancy... Where the fuck did I put it? Is it in this one? Or is it... Did I leave it up? Wait, where's my habitat builder? It's right here. Okay. I am just a dummy, apparently. Yeah, let's go and put that on there. And consider making an exterior grow bed out here, which I think we need only 2 titaniums for. And we'll plant these ASAP so we can just keep that train a-rolling. So 4 and exterior grow bed. We'll try to make this somewhat hospitable. God, you just like, you drift so much and I just want it uniform. And then I pressed the wrong button. Hooray. Alright, that's fine. You're constantly bobbing and weaving. Alright, so, here we go. Go and plant you. And hopefully that doesn't block the entrance. But I would not be surprised if it did. Let me go and swap out this battery too. So, we'll also take all this stuff as much as we can. Nickel ore. And power cell. You're up here. There you are. So I actually unload and set you up in here. Yeah. So if you guys want to take off, I honestly do not blame you, but personally, I do enjoy this part of the game where we just get to fuck around and make stuff. What do I want to put in here? This is where I put all my ion cubes. Aerogel. Let's put some nickel ore. And I guess in this one, which we don't have a lot of space for, the rest of that, perhaps an egg can go somewhere. I have too many batteries in here. The lithium can go right here. And we'll see what we need when the time comes. We'll just pick like a few of those, and we'll go and, there we go. So that should be just enough, I think. Plant all that there. And, let's feast. Oh yeah, I could do a little more. I could do one more at least. And the scroller. There we are. Did that get fixed at some point? Because I feel like it kind of feels easier to hit those. Yeah, okay. I'll eat one more, I guess. There you are. Oh, okay. The game was like frozen there for a second. Yes, the epitome of gameplay. Okay. So now that that's done, we need to see exactly what we need for our miscellaneous upgrades. So, benzene is good. Synthetic fiber is actually something that I was looking into as well for our reinforced suit. Polyaniline, we're gonna need hydrochloric acid, which luckily only needs some deep shrooms and some salt. But what I'm looking for actually comes in the form of the grappling arm. So an advanced wiring kit, a lot of titanium, and 1 lithium. The other thing I was looking for is the jump jet upgrade, which we'll also need 5 titanium for, which is great. And probably the PRAWN, depth module. So I hope we got enough nickel out of that. I have a sneaking suspicion we did, but this is going to be pretty good. I don't think we have any plasteel on us, unfortunately. If we did, that would be great, but we need titanium, and I think, was it 2 lithium? Because that would be ideal for that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, yeah, 2. I wonder though. Let me see again. So, yeah, that is a lot of stuff. Nickel ore, 2 rubies. I guess we could do that right now. So 2 rubies and 3 nickel ores? Here, I'll just take 3 of each, and let's just go and get that built while we've got it on the mind. Whew. Yeah, this has been quite the ludicrous display.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Here we go. Depth module. So an advanced wiring kit, I think, is the next big thing. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, hello. My thing just disappeared for a second. Alright, let's go and put you in the upgrades, young man. Which is... Wait a minute, where is your upgrade spot? And I still need to go and put the power cell in here. So, whoops. There we are. Oh, there's... Wait, 2 power cells? I do not remember that being a thing, but you know what? I'm kind of glad that's the case. Well, I guess I'll go and swap that out while I can. And we'll figure out what we need for an advanced wiring kit. So, man, that thing charged quick. Holy hell, fast charge on overdrive. So an advanced wiring kit needs, a computer chip as well. So 2 table coral samples, gold and copper wire. So what is that, 3 gold? Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like right now. Which I think, yeah, I should have that. Yeah, and I think I do have a wiring kit. I have copper wire, and... Wait, it's not in this one, is it? It's in U. There it is. Alright, it's looking good. So, yeah, what do we need again? One more time. So, just the table coral sample, and then we'll be good. I hope. This scares me. Well, the table coral is not on the ground, that's tube coral, so let's actually get a light and go to our favorite spot, which I can never remember where it is. It's usually right next to your base, but it is also usually just off the side of these things right here. So table coral, and we already have one in our base, so I'm not gonna waste too much time grabbing more of it. Oh man, yeah. So I'm pretty sure I left it in this one right here, right? Yeah. I can already feel my voice leaving my body. So let us create the world's greatest computer chip and then thrust it into an advanced wiring kit. I actually, am wondering, so as far as this is concerned, yeah, we don't need to make that. for the second depth module, we're not going to be able to make this until we can find kyanite. And as far as I know, I think it's the last type of material you can find in the game. So hopefully that's not spoiling too much, but it is going to be a while. And also, apparently, the reinforced suit is just right here, too. So, synthetic fibers, diamond and titanium. So, what do we need for this? Benzene, 5 titanium, and lithium. 1 lithium. I know I could just, you know, have it all propped up and everything, but I did not want to do that. There's our 5 titanium. We have our 1 lithium, and of course, our benzene, baby. I cannot wait to fuck around with this thing. I'm telling you, man. It is very worth. Oh, we can make some common modules. See, storage would actually be very nice for us, but the grappling arm is a necessity. Beautiful. Let's go and install this puppy on, there you are. Our best friend here. We can also throw our second power cell on there. And in the power of our hands, we now have a grappling arm. So, wait a minute. What was the other thing we wanted to make? The jumping upgrade. I'm surprised we... Oh, I was just going to say, surprised we still have power. That's not the case. So... yeah, the torpedo arm I actually don't think is all that necessary for us, but we can do this right now if we had more titanium. So nickel ore, 3 sulfur, and lithium. So 2 nickel ores. Let's go over to this one. Thank you. 3 crystalline sulfur, and 1 lithium, right? And then our 5. Yeah. All right. Let's go find us some titanium in the middle of the night. This is going to prove to be very annoying and obnoxious, but should we head into the kelp forest, we might be able to make it happen. Yeah, oh, you know, we actually do need fiber mesh, though, so that might actually be sort of worth it also to go and snag while we're out here. But I just need to find 2 pieces of metal salvage, if at all possible. And then we'll be good. There's 1, please and thank you. There's 2. Sweet. Well, what about them kelp forests? We head into the den of the stalker. I don't remember how many we need, but probably... I'll take 3 just in case. And we'll make our way back. Man, as much as I like this mouse, the scrolling is just so janky, and it usually will scroll past what I intend to, and it's like extremely hectic, and it has like a lot of, I don't know, conductivity to it, whatever that means, but for the most part, it's just one of those things that is
Welcome aboard, Captain.
difficult to bargain with. Oh, it's already old. Am I even going to, yeah, it's not powered. This is bad news. Oops, that is not the right button. That's why we come up here, and that's why we have a radio message to listen to. Cool, thanks man, I appreciate that more than words can describe. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh, you know, we should probably make another orange tablet to have on hand. I think we'll do that. But first, with our powers combined, we return once again, and we create the ultimate in power prawn suit jumping jet upgrade technology. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, it's so good. And also, day is breaking, which means we'll be able to actually show it off and see what the hell we're doing while we get our sea legs back. Yeah, so prawn suit, you can probably just go down here. I'm gonna set you there. Sometimes I like to put storage devices here, but 1,300 meters is so good. Oh, it's delicious. Oh, ugh. All right. Maybe a little thirsty, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put you back on 4. I'm gonna probably put the habitat builder away. But as it stands, folks,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
we are ready. jumping, look at, oh my god, that boost is so good. And when you take into consideration the momentum you get from this, look at this. Look at how fast it's so much fun. And even though it's a little more involved than just say it's taking your Seamoth, once you get used to it, that is when things go absolutely crazy. You have to let it go at the right moment, but it's an art, and you need to finesse it a little bit better than I have, but it's good enough, right? Oh, can I not pick this up? Or I can just do this? Huh. I don't know, man, but we actually made very good time here. Here we go, here we go. Oh yeah, there it is. You just coast to coast, and it's great. You can also just grab some of them sometimes. He thought it was hilarious. He was laughing about it. You can lose momentum pretty quick though, but it is so worth it. Holy hell. This is gonna make exploring the little deeper part of the Lost River so much more engaging. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. And it, like, your boost is just so much more effective. I honestly don't even know what to say. Well, I'm gonna go grab some more of this just while it's still on the mind, but thank you all so much for joining me here in Subnautica. Been a little down in the dumps since finishing Dredge, but you know what? It's fine by me because we're finding our footing here, and I cannot wait to see what happens next. Are we gonna bulldoze and T-bone more peepers? I don't know, probably, but this is where exploration actually becomes fun, because we can now go in and out and not spend too much time fucking around. Although I should probably consider, I don't know, repairing this thing. And then maybe making more storage modules, which we needed, I think, only a few titaniums and other things. Is it? Here we go. Yeah, 1 lithium. So maybe I'll do one of those, just so things are better, and switch out the batteries again. And also, wait a minute. Okay, so you are still working on that. So in the beginning of the next episode, I will probably have things ready for us to create, which is off over here, our reinforced dive suit, which is very nice for us. Take care, everybody, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks so much for braving this harsh, cruel world with me. And I'll see you next time. Preferably not in here. Take care, everybody.